Well, my friends, after the Nintendo Direct mini dish details on Kirby Star Allies, a new rumor hints that Yoshi details could be hopping their way towards us. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Gabe is here, and our favorite green little goofball is potentially releasing on Switch June 29th. There is a listing that popped up on Amazon Italy, which highlights this date, and even though it's already been reported by a number of websites, it has not been taken down. Now, normally if these things are mistakes or accidents, they are removed quickly, especially once they've been spotted by reporters, aka journalists, aka fan sites. But this one is still up. You can see what it looks like on screen, and you can even go to the link. And as of this recording, it is still there. This would put the game on a Friday after E3 towards the end of June. Gabriel, what is your take?
My take is that it could be real. Makes sense. But then why omit it from the Direct at all? Why wouldn't this be like one of the announcements? Along with the Kirby release date, why wouldn't they just say, hey, Yoshi in June? Like, that's the only thing that kind of leads me to believe that it might not be true. But like you said, the listing is still up, and it makes sense, day-wise and calendar-wise on the month. They don't have too much coming out around that time that we know of, so this could be a good thing to fill the slot with. Interesting that we don't have a name for the game either. It's still just, Yoshi working title.
It's just Yoshi, Gabe.
Yeah.
He doesn't need no introduction.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but I think I'm leaning towards this not being real, personally.
Yeah, I mean, I still feel that Yoshi is a first half game. And what I mean by that is the last possible week would be like the ARMS thing from 2017 and E3 release, but I feel like they will clear this out beforehand. I could be wrong. They do have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze coming at the beginning of May. So if that's their May game, then this would need to be June. I feel like it's got to be a little earlier than this. Also, the fact that we have no title leads me to believe that maybe a date isn't even set yet. They have said that this isn't, like a potential name. This is just a placeholder. That's why it's just Yoshi. And we have seen so little of it that I feel like even if this was the date, I don't feel like it would be readily available as of yet. And Amazon in general has been a little goofy with their Switch stuff. They posted 18 new entries before this Direct, and while there was a Direct, they got removed and then put back up, and then there's a weird SNES virtual console listing that got then removed. So I don't know what they're doing, but it seems like they're having a little bit of a Switch schizophrenia right now.
Well, that's because of the second Direct. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's not what we're going to talk about now. But yeah, hopefully Yoshi comes. I mean, it's a good time. I think that could be really cool for the game to come out right after E3 like that. So I'm all for it. I hope it's real. But as you do point out, Amazon has been strange lately with stuff like this. So like every rumor, we take it with a couple grains of salt. And
few greens.
I want to know what people think, though. Like, or do you guys think that Yoshi is coming on that day? And are you excited for Yoshi at all? Because, like I said, it not being mentioned in the Direct, like, it's such a strange omission for a game we know is coming. Like, why didn't it get mentioned?
Right. And, would this, for a game that has been announced for a while, does placing it towards the back half of June and, that late in the year, does that bother you in any way? For it's not Metroid, it's not Pokemon, it's not Mario, it's not Zelda, it's Yoshi, and I just feel like that much lead up would be a little weird. But alas, let us know your take in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. We picked this up from comicbook.com, link in the description. You can check out the Amazon link as well if you would like. And until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the green little guy and whatever else Nintendo drops upon our lovely Switch-loving faces. And until that time, for myself and Gabe, though, Switch Force out.